Hey there, I'm Tommy, and today I'm going to show you the best skills to develop as a music producer in the AI revolution. As a music producer in 2026, you might already be familiar with some of the AI tools shaking the music scene. With platforms like Suno or 11 Labs, music production is now accessible to almost anyone with an internet connection. And yes, Spotify is even allowing AI-generated music in their catalogs. This brings us to a harsh reality. In a world where anyone can press a button and generate professional-sounding music, how do you stay valuable and even profitable on the market? Let's break down the 3 skills you must master to help you succeed as a music producer in the AI revolution. The first skill is mastering the emotional journey of the listener, and it all starts by understanding what makes a great track or production. Because as producers, our real job has never been making beats, or at least that's not the right way to think about it. You're creating emotional sonic experiences which hopefully are powerful enough to connect with your audience, both artists and listeners. Some will connect with the sounds, others resonate with the lyrics, or simply enjoy the overall energy of the track. But there's one thing that no one can ignore. I call it sonic storytelling, and it refers to how the listener feels as the song moves from start to finish. While this might feel intuitive, we can break it down to get more technical. Every song follows an emotional arc. Clear beginning that sets the atmosphere, tension building scene, climax, and a release. And this is not random. It's designed by the artists and producers behind the scene to make you feel specific emotions. So if you're able to understand dynamics, contrast, space, and energy flow, you can take even a simple AI-generated idea and turn it into something unforgettable. With that being said, if you're already creating great melodies, loops, and drums, this is what you should focus on next. Start thinking about emotional peak and how you can build towards it. Is the listener feeling progression? Does this section create tension? Does it feel like you lose momentum after the chorus? If you're not a very experienced producer yet, then it might be helpful to develop your technical skills first. But if you can't answer any of these questions, then you're not really going to stand out from AI productions either. The next skill might be controversial, but it's been a valuable add-on to my skill set. Using AI as a creative accelerator to move from ideation to full production. This allows you to draft ideas, generate chord progressions or sound concepts in seconds, rather than spending too much time on a project just so it ends up on that already packed trash bin on the right corner. And this is where most producers go wrong by attempting to reject it completely. From my personal experience, this is even more valuable because people sending you demos nowadays are doing them with AI. So understanding the tools and becoming familiar with an AI workflow could actually help you on future productions. Instead of rejecting the idea, think of AI as your assistant handing you sketches. This can happen at scale and you get to pick the ones which are worth putting the time into creating. Additionally, you can even download the stems from those productions and place them on your projects, although the quality might not be ideal for professional use cases. Besides, platforms like Suno already have a studio feature, which is essentially like a very early DAW with limited features. But it all suggests that we'll eventually see a full-fledged DAW inside these tools at some point. Now is the best time to act and have a look at these tools for yourself. You don't need to use them, but scroll around and see how fast things are changing. Producers who master this workflow will not only create faster and finish more songs, but will also stay competitive and ahead of the market. This brings me to the last skill: sound identity and personal branding. In the end, music is all about connection. It has always been and will always be this way, even more with AI. So whether you're creating your own stuff or working for clients, the question is always, why should people listen to your work? And I mean this on the long term, as potential followers or fans. This is not about going viral and then forgotten, because we're trying to create something meaningful here. Just think about it, would you still listen to your favorite album if it was all AI generated with no real artist behind it? Probably not. At least I don't think I would, even if the music was good. It just wouldn't resonate with me. The answer is identity. Again, people want to connect, and this has never been so crucial. As a music producer, you also want people to connect with your work, whether for your unique aesthetic, your vibe/energy, or simply your production skills. And content creation might be the best way to achieve this. This is the most important skill to develop right now, and it's likely the best way to build your career as a music producer in 2026. Behind the scene videos, production breakdowns, educational content, the options are endless, but it helps you build your personal brand and get your own sound and aesthetic out there. It's important to note that you should always be authentic and confident regarding your work. So if you don't feel ready yet, focus on improving first, but you need to take action. Think about documenting your journey and sharing your process. people will love it and you will love how far that gets you. These were the 3 skills I personally think every producer needs in 2026. The music industry is always changing, and just like DAWs once replaced tape machines and plugins replaced tracks of analog gear, the producers who adapt win. As long as you recognize your value and know how to use it and where it's needed, I'm sure you'll stay ahead. As a small recap, this is what you gotta do for the next weeks. First and foremost, develop your own production skills if you're just getting started. Then understand the emotional journey of a track and learn how to guide a listener through your composition. Next, I would say this is optional, but I would still personally suggest you have a look at some of the AI tools and how they're changing the production process for many producers. Lastly, find what makes you unique and put yourself out there. Content creation is the best way to build your career as a music producer in 2026. And this should be one of your top priorities moving forward. But mastering at least one of these skills will already get you ahead of most producers. And I want to know, have you ever used AI in your workflow? Let me know down in the comments. If you found this helpful, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to keep up to date with our new plugins and videos. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.